Hello everyone and welcome back to Bobby's Boys. Today we will be playing against Liverpool and Ajax, but we'll get to the Champions League in just a moment. Since we last met in our 5-2 victory against Chelsea, we are unbeaten after a great 4-0 victory over Man City, an annoying 1-1 draw against Tottenham, and an easy 5-0 victory against Birmingham. But in the Tottenham game, Robert got injured. Not ideal. He is still probably our best player, and he got injured. He will miss today's game against Liverpool, but hopefully he'll be back soon. Speaking of Liverpool, they are currently 11th in the league. They're not playing too well this season, but my gosh, do they have a good side. Steven Gerrard here, apparently only half a star ability. I don't believe that at all. But a young Steven Gerrard, 22 years old, here we go, 4.5 star, that's more accurate. Just greens everywhere. Absolutely superb player. I don't think I'll ever be able to sign him, but it's nice to dream, right? What a player. They also have Michael Owen, 5-star player, 20 finishing, 20 pace, 20 acceleration. Elite striker, yep, I agree. However, we do have our very own elite strikers in our team. We have Olise, and of course we do have Robert, but he is still injured. So like I said before, he is going to miss this game. But he should be back for the Champions League game later on in this episode. We also have Kieran Dyer, who's injured, out for a while there, 7 weeks. And Brett Emerton, who's just about coming back to full fitness. But we do have Nobby Solana to play right back, but he's just a little bit unfit for this game. So we're going to play Aaron Hughes on the right. So this is our 11, Costanzo in goal, Hughes, Ferdinand West, and Nishanananami. Let's change his name. He is now going to be called our left back. That's what it's going to be called. Our left back. There you go. So we have our left back playing in left back. We've got Kaka on the right wing, in that inverted winger role. Ferguson, Van der Vaart in the middle. Joe Cole on the left, with Shearer and Olise up front. Let's submit the team and see how we get on against Liverpool. Here we have it then, a home game against Liverpool. And if we have a look at Liverpool's 11, well, we will in a second, there's an early highlight. Let's slow this down a little bit. The pace is just a little bit too quick. Slow that down so we can watch the positions unfold. Van der Vaart in the middle of the pitch there. His pass is intercepted by Bombi. And our left back wins it back though. Ferdinand, Ferguson in the middle now. Kaka, Van der Vaart, lovely pass that was. Van der Vaart playing it through to our left back. Can he deliver a cross? Our left back, he cannot. It rebounds off Bombi and he clears it. Only as far as Ferguson, however. But Liverpool have won it back. Bombi now on the right hand side. Plays it across, but Shearer snipped it and stole it. Shearer there, shoots, powers it in. It's 1-0 within 3 minutes. Sublime finish indeed. Alan Shearer is in scintillating form so far this season. He scored so many goals already. Let's watch it in 3D as Liverpool's misplaced pass comes back to haunt them. There's Shearer, a couple of touches out of his feet and smashes it home. 1-0. What a great start to the game. A highlight straight after the goal, and there's Lucio on the throw-in. If you remember, he rejected us to sign for Liverpool, which was a bit of a kick in the teeth because he is a fantastic player. Liverpool playing with the ball on the edge of the box now. Play it through to Pau, but it's blocked. Kaka plays it forward, but Gerrard picks it up. Bombi now, the right hand side with Lucio on the overlap. Is Lucio playing right back, do you reckon? Owen's there, taps it in. It's 1-1. 2 goals before 5 minutes. Is this going to be another classic Newcastle versus Liverpool match? Gerrard in the middle there. Bombi with Lucio on the overlap. I must say, I would not have played him right back if he signed for us. It's 1-1. Let's have a look at their formation. See where Lucio is actually playing. Yeah, Lucio's playing on the right back position. Can he play there? Is he a right back? I mean, he can play there, but he is a phenomenal centre back. So, if I was manager, he would be playing alongside Rio Ferdinand, but he didn't sign for us. Liverpool again now. Michael Owen, Lucio in the right back position, plays it in the box, but Taribo West heads clear. But it's picked up by Liverpool. and they are pressing very well. Lucio Del Vecchio, they've signed him from Roma. Great signing. Lucio is pulling the strings here. Gerrard, Owen now on the edge of the box. Gerrard strikes it, but Costanzo saves it. Tips it over the bar. Corner for Liverpool. Djordjevic crosses it in, but Rio Ferdinand clears and Shearer picks it up. He's got Olusedebi ahead of him, but Shearer's going himself. Michael Owen wins the tackle. Can Olusedebi keep it in? No. 15 minutes gone, and it's still 1-1. It's been a relatively quiet game after the first 5 minutes. I think we'll encourage the boys. Tell them to hurry up a little bit. Obviously, this point does keep us top of the league table, which is fantastic. We are unbeaten, so let's hope that continues today. But we're not seeing many chances. Nobody is playing particularly well. They're all very happy, but Liverpool are performing slightly better. Our XG is very low. Very low. We've only had one shot on target in 30 minutes. And if you've watched any of the episodes previous, you know that is not how we play football. The mentality is we will score more than you. Shearer with a free kick from miles away. Inches wide apparently. It looked quite far wide from where we were watching from. Coming up to 40 minutes. And honestly, I think some changes might need to be made at half time. Because so far, our team is not performing particularly well. Van der Vaart is looking a little bit tired in the middle there, which is far from ideal because he is our best central midfielder. So hopefully he can find some energy at half time. Have some Lucozade or something. Get some energy in him. Anyways, half time is here. Let's see if we can make any changes to this tactic at the moment because we are not performing very well. Let's have a look. I honestly think if we slow down the tempo a little bit, we can keep the ball a lot better and hopefully carve out those chances. We're going to focus the play through the middle, try and get Van der Vaart and Ferguson on the ball a little bit more, and we'll see if that works. We'll give it 15 minutes before we start thinking about subs. Because on the bench, we do have some canny players. Of course, got Carl Court, who loves a goal off the bench, and we've got Ian Robin, who is actually refusing to speak to me now because I couldn't find a team to buy him. All because I didn't play him in attacking midfield behind the striker. He played 25 games in the season, but he didn't play one game behind the striker, and apparently he's upset about that. But whatever, if he wants to leave, he can leave. There's plenty of other players out there. Del Vecchio now plays it back across, and Barmby's there 1 minute into the second half. It's not the start that we wanted. I'm actually going to berate the team. I'm going to say, boys, this is dreadful. This is not how you begin the second half. And it's such an easy goal. Barmby's there. He couldn't miss. Oh, it's not ideal. Not ideal. However, with the strikers we have, all we need is one opportunity. Olusedebi is clinical. He just needs to get a chance. He's been very quiet so far this game. But in the next half an hour or so, fingers crossed he can pop up with something magical. Kaka is having a shocker. Kaka's going to come off. We're going to bring on Alberto Solano on the right. Do we bring Robin on for Joe Cole? I think we do. Do we? No. We're going to bring him on for Barry Ferguson. Put Joe Cole in the middle as a roaming playmaker, and that's what we'll do. They're the changes. 60 minutes gone. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. We have got the better of the XG, however, but it means nothing if you're not winning in the actual score. But we do have a throw in. Olusedebi launches it in. The keeper clears it. Falls to Van der Vaart. What can we do from here? Van der Vaart keeps possession nicely. Solano plays it through, but it is cleared. Aaron Hughes picks it up though. Switches it to Robin. Robin's there, 1-on-1. He pokes it home. It's 2-2. Ian Robin, the man who's refusing to speak to me, has equalised the game for Newcastle United. Ian Robin on the left wing. He wouldn't have scored that if he was playing behind the striker. But will he listen? No. Anyways, what a ball this is from Aaron Hughes. Ian Robin's there, 1-on-1. Pokes it home. Happy days. 2-2. Is there a winner? in this team somewhere. Van der Vaart is exhausted. Going to give him 5 more minutes and then we'll take him off. But Liverpool have a highlight. Powie on the left wing there. Sovereign overlapping. What can Liverpool do? They cross it there. Heskey's there. But it went wide. Gerrard's there. Open goal. Oh my gosh, he's missed it. He's missed an open goal. Whew, that was a bit of a let-off. Let's take off Van der Vaart. See what we can do. The only midfielder we have on the bench is Mark Kerr. Mark Kerr is going to come on for Van der Vaart. Bit of a drop-off in quality. But we need those fresh legs. 20 minutes to go. We need that stamina in the middle of the pitch. Just keep a hold of the ball. That's all we need. Keep the ball. The last 5 minutes. Let's shout at the boys. We're going to encourage them. What is going to happen in the last couple of minutes? I mean, I would take a 2-2 draw. Liverpool are not a bad side at all. So a 2-2 draw, keeping the winning streak alive. Winning streak? Keeping the unbeaten streak alive even. Keeping that top position. I spoke too soon. Liverpool's highlight. Gerrard's on the edge of the box. Carragher crosses it in. But Ferdinand clears. Shearer picks it up now. Oladipo in front. Solano on the right there. Acres of space. Where does Shearer go? Plays it to Solano. Solano 1-on-1. He shoots. He puts it home. It's 3-2. Final 5 minutes. Excellent strike from Solano. Is that the winner? I hope so. We're going to come off positive. Go to a little bit of cautious. And just pray that it's enough to seal the victory. So what a finish this is. Boosh. Straight across the goalkeeper. Bottom corner. Oh, there's a highlight straight after the goal. Not ideal. However, if the highlight goes our way, very much ideal. Oh, Paulo Cesar on the left there. Amaruso, what a great centre-back he used to be as well. Ferdinand hoofs it clear, but Hippier is under it. Bombi now on the right-hand side. Plays it to Heskey. Liverpool are pushing forward. Powie there on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Del Vecchio. He puts it wide. It's 3-2. Final couple of minutes. Can we see the game out? I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to go ultra defensive. We're just going to keep true to what we know and hope the time runs out. And by the looks of it, it has. The time's up. 3-2 victory at home against Liverpool. What a great result that is. Super happy with that. Absolutely nothing in the world compares to a late winner. Rob, I agree, mate. I agree. Right, let's get to the Ajax game and see if we can continue this great form in Europe. Here we are for our Champions League debut with Newcastle United playing away at Ajax. In our group, we have Ajax, of course, Qarabag and AC Milan. Some fantastic teams here. Qarabag, obviously not so much, but Ajax and Milan, brilliant teams. We have a little look at Ajax's team. They are incredible. We've got Zlatan, 20-year-old Zlatan. Truly incredible. Available for less than 4 million? Maybe a summer signing coming up. Who knows? Then, of course, they've got Mido. Remember Mido, the Egyptian striker? Superb player again. Looking forward to this game. Should be a good test. They've also signed Dennis Bergkamp on a free from Arsenal after he got let go. I tried to sign him purely for that one goal he scored against Newcastle where he made Dabazas look like an absolute mug. But he wasn't interested. So never mind. Anyways, let's get into the 11 for this match. Here we go then. This is the 11 that will play against Ajax. Costanzo in goal. Emerton, Ferdinand, West are left back at the back there. Solano on the right after his winning goal. Ferguson and Van der Vaart in the middle. I'm going to change these roles up. Ferguson is going to be on support, deep line playmaker. And Van der Vaart is going to go a little bit more attacking. It is going to make us a little bit more vulnerable in the middle, but I think it's worth it for Van der Vaart getting higher up the pitch. Robin is going to come in on the left-hand side. Oladipo and Shearer up front. Good news is we do have Lovren Robert back from injury, but he literally came back from injury yesterday, so he's only supposed to be having 60 minutes. So we'll bring him on if we need him, but I would rather keep him fresh for the whole season because he is the game changer. He is phenomenal. Anyways, before we get into the game, I know it's a weird time to ask, but please do consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content. Drop a like, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's get into the game and see how we do. So our debut Champions League game kicks off, and I must say, as a Newcastle United fan, it brings back great memories of what Newcastle used to be. When I was growing up, we were in the Champions League pretty much every year. Bobby Robson, of course, led the charge, and he was phenomenal in charge. Mido shoots early but goes wide. Now, I'm not saying I'm replicating Bobby Robson here, but you know, we are Bobby's boys, and we're doing our best to try and win everything, really. We want to try and win the Champions League. We have a side, I think, is capable of doing it. It's just whether or not we can keep everybody fit and have a nice run of fixtures. Shearer with it now, edge of the box, Ferguson driving forward, Shearer's there, Van der Vaart, Robin, Olosidibe, who has it? Robin has it, but Kalak saves, and it goes out for a corner. I always remember, considering we're playing against a Dutch team, I remember Craig Bellamy's last minute winner against Feyenoord way back when. It was such an amazing occasion. It was, oh my gosh, it was amazing. Speaking of amazing, it looks like we're going to have a penalty. The referee's off to check VAR, which of course takes forever, so I'll be back once he makes his decision. No penalty. I think that's the second time I've ever seen that. No penalty by VAR. Interesting. Solana with the resulting corner, however, doesn't really come to much, but it does come back out to him on that left hand side. But again, nothing comes of it, and it goes all the way back to our left back there. Ferdinand with it, plays it forward. Ferguson picks up, Van der Vaart plays it through. Olosidibe's there, but Kalak saves. Interesting game, this one, because on paper we should easily be beating Ajax. Easily, our squad is so much stronger than theirs. However, we all know the perils of Europe. Anybody can turn up on any night and absolutely put a show in. And so far, Ajax, they're playing relatively well. We, on the other hand, are not playing very good at all. I'm going to give them a shout. I'm going to demand more. I don't normally demand more in the first half, but I think we should be winning this right now. Our team is just so much stronger than theirs. There's no real reason why we shouldn't be one or even ideally 2 up by now. We're just not creating the chances. Is it because I've messed up the middle of our midfield there with Van der Vaart and Ferguson both playing playmakers? Obviously Ferguson on support, Van der Vaart on attacks. When we do have the ball, they're both going to be crowded in this area, which is not ideal. I think what we'll do is we'll change Ferguson back to a defensive duty at half time. But before then, we have a highlight. Van der Vaart picks it up, plays it through to Olosidibe. Here he goes. The greatest striker ever. Not really. Great save from the goalkeeper. Goes out, and it should take us to half time, which it does. And I must say, I'm a little bit disappointed with this. Very disappointed, in fact. I'm not happy with the performance at all. I want to see more. I'm going to do what I just said there. Swap Ferguson from a support duty to a little bit more defensive. Van der Vaart, put him back on support. And keep it as is. Our tactic has worked incredibly well so far. Just thought that little change would make a difference. Wasn't to be in that first half. Maybe we'll try it again in another game, but I want to start our European journey with a victory. And Ajax have went incredibly defensive. They've got Bergkamp up front on his own with Mido, Romendal on the... Oh, remember Romendal? Pace for days, that guy. Corner to Ajax. Whipped in. Mido's there. Oh my gosh, I thought that was in. Grazes the top of the bar though. 55 minutes, and I think it's time for the main man. Ian Robbins doing next to nothing on that left hand side. Lauren Robert chomping at the bit to get on the pitch. Let's get him on. See if he can make the difference. What I am looking forward to is getting Robert and Olosidibe up front together. Is Van der Vaart's there? He's headed home. Didn't expect anything to come from that free kick, but Solana with a deadly delivery. Van der Vaart's there against his former team. Runs away celebrating. You don't see that very often, but Van der Vaart powers in the header, celebrates as if he's never played for Ajax ever in his life. How disrespectful. I don't care though. It puts us 1-0 up, and it's exactly what we wanted. Our XG now has finally went above 1, but I just want to see more from the team. I just don't think we're performing as well as what we could be. Solano is exhausted on the right hand side. Van der Vaart is tired in the middle. Ajax with it now. Schneiderlin in the middle there. De Boer. Mido on the left. What can we do from here? Can we steal the ball and play the ball through? It's not looking likely. O'Brien with it. Bergkamp now. Schneider shoots from miles away. Costanzo spills it, but collects it. Second attempt. Whew. Heart was in my mouth a little bit there. Costanzo now. He is instructed to hoof it long over the top, and he's done exactly that. Van der Vaart picks it up. Plays it to Shearer. Plays it to Solano now. Solano's there. Should have done better. Should have done what he did in the last match. Shoot across the goalkeeper low and hard. They are the hardest shots to save. Right, Solano, in fact, is going to come off. We're going to bring Kaka on as an inverted winger, which I am training him to play, because I do like this inverted winger role. I think it works incredibly well. And we'll leave it there for now. I do think we'll bring on Joe Cole in 5 minutes or so, just to try and give Van der Vaart's legs just that little bit of a rest. In fact, our assistant is recommending it now. We're going to wait until 80 minutes, and then we'll make that change, if the game allows us. But if it continues like this, 1-0 victory away at Ajax, I'm very happy with that. In fact, we're going to go down to balanced, just so we can keep the ball. Robert is, oh my gosh, Robert, do not get injured, in fact. Robert, you are the linchpin of our whole season. Oh, do I take him off again? I have just brought him on. Oh, I don't want him to get injured. Van der Vaart, Joe Cole's going to come on. Robert, please do not get injured. That's all I'm saying. Just last 7 more minutes, Laurent. Do not get injured. We have a highlight. Olosidibe on the throw in. If you're wondering why our striker's taking throw ins, it's because he has 17 long throws. Kaka's there, hits each post, and Ferguson's there to tap it home. It's 2-0. He may be offside, but I don't think he is. That's his first goal for the club. It's 2-0. Excellent. This is what we wanted. Olosidibe there with his long throws. Joe Cole picks it up. Kaka shoots off the post. Ferguson's there to tap it home. Was he offside? Was there any players in front of him? Doesn't matter. The referee's given it. I'm happy with it. Shearer can come off as well. Falcourt can come on. But can he? I think we've used all our subs. No, he can't. Never mind. You'd hope that I'd know the rules to football, right, if I'm managing a team, but clearly I do not. What I do know is we have won. Oh, again, I'm speaking way too early there. I was about to say we've won 2-0, but Ajax have the ball and they're pushing forward. Mido's there, he's beat his defender, he shoots, Costanzo collects it easily. Let's just calm it down, take it easy. Nope, hoofs it up first time. Olosidibe wins the header, but it goes to no one. And Ajax pick up the ball again. Bergkamp with it now. O'Brien, great ball across to Romandal, beats our left back easily. Romandal shoots and Costanzo saves again. Right, are you going to keep a hold of the ball or are you going to hoof it early? What, yeah, we're kicking it up early. Olosidibe loses out. Romandal picks it up. Boban in the middle now. Plays the ball over the top, but Taribo West picks. Oh my gosh, he does not pick it up. I thought he was going to be calm and collected, but he hoofs it out. Mido whips it in, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh no, it's a corner. How is that a corner? But Ajax have a corner. There's nothing too much to worry about. We are 2-0 up, so even if they score here, it's not the end of the world. But preferably, we keep that clean sheet. We keep the wins going, and there it is. 2-0 win away at Ajax. And the Champions League could be ours this year. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but We will find out in the next few episodes. The next time I will join you, we will play Fulham and AC Milan in a double header. 2 away games, 1 trip to London, 1 trip to Milan. It's going to be fun. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.